Afternoon, Friars fans. Welcome to the last Interact game between the Malvern Prep Friars and the Penn Charter Quakers. Starting for your Friars tonight, Rodier Hicks, Taiji Leach, Fran O'Shell, Brock Dudek, and Deuce Turner. I'm off. Hey, what do you mean I'm off? Oh. Ball over the Taiji Leach in the corner. 3, misses short. Rebounded by the Quakers. Being trapped, ball given to Mark Butler. Butler brings it up, passes it to Ryan Holmes, who drives, kicks it. Colin Shum in the corner, makes his 3. Colin Wolf does not like that right there. Colin Wolf is not happy. Rodier Hicks takes the ball, passes to Brock Dudek. Brock drives to Fran O'Shell down low and misses the easy layup. Chuck Andrus is more than excited for this game. Mark Shum with the ball over to Shiraki, the Butler at the top. Butler guarded by Hicks. Inside to Shiraki, over the Shum. Back to Holmes. Back to Shum. A lot of passing here by the Quakers. This is very confusing. Penn Charter drives and misses the layup. Currently, our student section is wild. It is made up of Connor Street, Chuck Andrus, Grant Burgess, the one and only Colin Wolf. Deuce Turner, Taiji Leach, Rodier Hicks. Rodier drives. Air balls, and then rebounded by Fran O'Shell, puts it right back up. What? Ball inbounded. Quakers have the ball. Butler is taking the ball at the top of the key, guarded tightly by Deuce Turner. Give and go, down low, and Holmes misses layup, but rebounded by Grimes, and Grimes misses first layup, blocked by Fran for the second. Taiji drives. Foul called on the floor before the shot. Number 10, Colin Shum, the freshman, with the foul from the Quakers. Number 22, Isaiah Grime on the Quakers, is also a freshman. Mark Butler, their point guard, is in 8th grade. 8th grade. That is wild, ladies and gentlemen. Taiji Lee shakes the ball, passes it to Rodier, back to Deuce. Deuce guarded. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy by Deuce Turner over the Brock Dudek, who pulls up for 3, misses short. Ball stolen by Taiji Leach, given to Rodier Hicks. Blocked on a 3. Inside the Fran O'Shell, pulls up an easy layup. Quakers have no chance to stop him, the 6'6" sophomore center, Fran O'Shell. Kid snapped last game against the Haverford School. Isaiah Grimes over the number 10, the Mark Butler, the 8th grader, who drives, misses the layup, rebounded by Fran O'Shell. Given back to Deuce Turner. Deuce being guarded. Puts up a 3 and misses. Deuce Turner bringing the ball, giving to Taiji Leach. Taiji cross court to Brock. Brock for 3. Misses. Ooh, hits the top. Out of bounds. Checking in for the Quakers, number 14, Dylan Topez. And number 43, Kelsey Klein. Taiji Leach must have forgotten his shorts today. They are extremely large. They look like my size. Oh, Fran O'Shell's having a block party down low. No one's getting past him. Taiji loses the ball to Anthony Shiraki, who gives it to Mark Butler, who goes for a layup and misses. Kelsey Klein misses the easy layup, or the easy mid-range jumper. Not tested at all. Checking back into the game is number 10, Colin Shum for the Quakers, and also checking in number 11, Jace Dyer. Roddy Hicks brings the ball up inside the Frano shell. Deuce has the ball. Pulls up for three. Misses. Ooh, Deuce Turner has not made any of his three so far tonight, which is shocking. Number 21, Ryan Holmes made maybe the luckiest shot I've ever seen over Frano shell. Giving to Brock, who misses another easy layup. Deuce Turner goes up and looks like fouled, but they said it was out of bounds off Deuce. Checking in for the Friars, sophomore Cooper Frankenheimer and junior Joe McAwee for sophomore Brock Dudek and senior Taiji Lee. Just like to give a shout out to Colin Wolf, maybe the best man ever. He told me to say that. You can probably hear him. Ryan Holmes at the top of the key drives on Cooper Frankenheimer and puts up another easy layup. Friars down 7-4 with 3 minutes and 19 seconds left in this first quarter. Ball getting over to Joe McAwee, and they caught a travel on McAwee. Checking back into the game for the Quakers, number 2, Mark Butler. Number 13, Aaron Reisman. Number 33, Brendan Thomas. Number 22, Isaiah Grimes. Also in the game for the Quakers, number 14, Dylan Topez. Mark Butler being guarded by Roddy Hicks. Over the Dylan Topez. Back to Butler. Over the Shum. Foul called on Roddy Hicks. An off the ball foul. No one really knows what it is. Shout out to the man with the most pure red hair at Malvern, Chuck Andrus, too. Dylan Topez guarded tightly by Cooper Frankenheimer. Give it to Isaiah Grimes. Back to Butler. Back to Shum. Shum gives it to Butler. Butler drives, kicks it to Grimes in the corner for three. Misses. Rebounded by Deuce Turner. Deuce throws a laser to Roddy Hicks. Puts up an easy reverse layup. Butler inbounds the ball to Topez. Back to Butler. Butler drives. Guarded by Roddy Hicks. Over the Shum. To Thomas at the top of the key. Back to Shum. To Grimes in the corner. Grimes drives. To Thomas for three. Misses. Rebounded by Deuce Turner. Deuce drives. Oh, and a foul is called. A blocking foul on Isaiah Grimes as Deuce Turner goes up for the layup. O'Neill Gymnasium is quite quiet today, as on Tuesday the Friars lost 69-68 to the Haverford School in the Interact Championship. It was a tough one for the Friars. But there's always state playoffs, though. Checking in for the Friars, Brock Dudek, Keith Cara, and someone else. And Taiji. Deuce, second free throw, missed. He made his first one. Holmes driving on Frankenheimer, puts up a layup, makes it. McAwee brings the ball up the court over the Frankenheimer. Frankenheimer across to Brock Dudek. Back to Frankenheimer. McAwee in the corner. Double bounce pass to Deuce Turner. Pulls up for three and misses from looks like 4 years away. Brock Dudek rebounds it. Kicks it out to Cooper Frankenheimer. Gives it to Deuce, who drives and hits the rim. Ball stolen by Cooper Frankenheimer, but tipped around. Ooh, and going out of bounds. Keith Carrick cannot save it. Ball inbounded to Holmes. Puts up an easy layup. Ball easily laid in by the Joe McAway. Given the Shiraki, who passes it over to Holmes, who drives and gets the ball stripped from him by Joe McAway and goes out of bounds. Number 10, Colin Schum checks back in for Ryan Holmes. Mark Butler drives, kicks it. 3 made by Anthony Shiraki. Friars down 14-9 with 15 seconds left. Giving the Taiji Leach. Taiji to Brock. Brock cross court to Joe. Joe to Brock to Keith in the corner. Keith drives and puts up a floater, misses short. Brock gets the rebound and misses it, but it looks like it would not have been good if it fell. Tough first quarter for the Friars, as they're down 14-9 with only, luckily, 1 foul against them. They look to bounce back in the second quarter and have a good rest of the game. Also, shout out to Tim Doherty, disciplinarian at Malvern Prep. Man is disciplines some fine young souls. Great person. Also, shout out Senor Jeff Carroll, who is the assistant disciplinarian, who also is great at teaching the O-linemen how to block. And finally, shout out me for being the assistant disciplinarian and really having no role, but just giving myself a title at this school. So shout out me. I'm so funny. Thomas McGuire just walked in the gym. Smartest man alive, known the fact. Smartest man. Ball inbound to the Ryan Holmes. Ryan Holmes brings it up, guarded by Brock Dudek. Brock drives, misses the layup. Rebounded by Kievis Turner, or Deuce's real name. Cross pass court to Taiji Leach, who hits it inside the Fran Shell, who gets not fouled as he goes up for the layup. Doesn't look like a good call there, but Taiji Leach gets the rebound and gets fouled going up for the layup. Shout out Jared Urban, best Mount St. Mary's baseball player of all time. Coatesville alumni. Ball rebounded after 2 misses by Taiji Leach. Rebounded by number 21, Ryan Holmes. Also, shout out Teddy Hawke, best producer there is. Man's got a wild red hair. Not better than Chuck Andrews. Ball inbound to Kelsey Crine. Given over to Jace Dyer. Brings it up, guarded by Brock Dudek. Get over to number 21, Ryan Holmes, who drives and misses a layup. Oh, he took a stumble. Ball given to Rodier Hicks. Rodier passes across court to Brock. Taji in the corner, back to Brock. Brock for three, misses. Rebounded by the 6-foot sophomore guard, Roddy Hicks, who gets blocked on a putback. Driving, Deuce Turner. Easy layup put up by Ryan Holmes, who's having himself a game here today. Giving the Deuce Turner. Deuce Turner drives. Foul as goes up, and one. Deuce Turner's free throw made. Also, huge shout out to Sean Flynn, my older brother, Malvern class of 2016 graduate. Kid knows how to throw a baseball. And shout out to my mom. Mark Butler drives. Pulls out over the Topaz. Give it back to Mark Butler. Guarded by Roddy Hicks. Driving. The Kelsey Crines down low gets blocked by Fran O'Shell. Oh, foul called on someone. Don't know who. Looks like Deuce. Oh, a travel was called. Even better. Checking in for the games, Jace Dyer for Topaz. Dylan Topaz. Ball inbound to the Deuce Turner. Deuce bringing the ball up the court. Drives. Kicks it to Cooper Frankenheim in the corner for three. Misses. Rebounded by Deuce. Put it back out for a layup. I don't think the Friars have made 1-3 this game. Pretty depressing. But, yeah, we'll live. Ball inbound to the Mark Butler by Jace Dyer. Ball foul called on Cooper Frankenheimer as he blocks. A blocking foul on Mark Butler. Anthony Shiraki inbounds the ball. Kelsey Crines gives it to Mark Butler. Butler drives, gets blocked. Hard not to get blocked when you're 5'7". Rodier takes the ball up the court, gives it off to Deuce Turner. Deuce drives, kicks it over to Rodier, that ties you back to Rodier. Deuce, or Rodier spins, puts up the layup, misses. Ooh, Shiraki gives the ball to Dyer. Dyer inside the Crines. Crines gives it off to Butler. Butler drives. The Crines for a mid-range two. Airballs it. Oh, but Deuce Turner knocks the ball out of bounds on the rebound with some miscommunication with Tagu Leach. Ball inbounded to Holmes, who gets blocked by Taji, rebounded by Fran. Taji moves the ball up the court. Taji's running, the Deuce in the corner for three. Nails it. Just can't get over Colin Wolfe over there. Man has the best hair this side of the East Coast. I'm going to bring Colin Wolfe over. You guys can hear his voice a little bit. Get used to it.
I'm more than excited for this game. I've been waiting for about a week now. Arch nemesis here. Great student section. Good show out. Can't wait. Next game coming up soon. Big day. You can hear the crowd roaring in the back. Timeout. What a day to be alive from Friar Nation.
That's the thing is that you do need to be that close. Yeah. Hello, Friars. You know who I really miss? Father Tom. If you went to Malvern, you know Father Tom or someone here. A1 person. Everyone deserves a Father Tom in their life. Ball inbounded by Ryan Holmes to Mark Butler, but it gets thrown out of bounds. Friars ball. Go Friars. Rod Disley Hicks inbounding the ball. Right here actually said I could be the next John Harmatuck if you believe it or not. Deuce to Taiji in the corner. Back to Deuce. Deuce drives. To Joe in the corner. Joe for three. Made it. Ball being inbounded over to Mark Butler. Mark Butler was walking around with the ball. Back door was not good to Holmes. Stolen by Fran O'Shell. Giving the Deuce Turner. Deuce drives. And easy layup. 23-18, the Friars lead. Holmes takes the ball. The Topaz, who was scared to go up strong because 6'6" Fran O'Shell was there. Missed the layup. Fran rebounds and gives it to Deuce. Deuce drives the court, kicks it to Rodier in the corner. Rodier drives. Taiji across court. Taiji down low to Fran. Easy layup for the big boy, Franny O'Shell. Fran, I love you. Fran, I love you. Sorry, guys, if you heard that. I had to tell Fran I love him. I haven't seen him in like 2 periods. Ball him out to the Kelsey Crowns, giving the Mark Butler. Butler drives. Definitely is not going to drive on Fran O'Shell. Didn't. Oh, he didn't. Puts up a floater and makes it. Over the 6'6" animal, Fran O'Shell. Deuce takes the ball to the court. He's flying, kicks it to Joe McWay, and for 3, misses right. Rebounded by Holmes. Gives it to Butler. Butler drives, pulls up for 2, misses. Rebound by Deuce Turner. Joe McWee to Deuce Turner. Deuce makes the 3. Ball out of the Topaz. Pass across court to Mark Butler. Butler dribbles around. Hands it off to Topaz, who, I don't know what he did there. Inside the Crines. Back to Topaz. Back to Holmes. Holmes cross court to Thomas. Thomas to Holmes. Butler. Butler throws the ball away to Rodier Hicks. Deuce Turner's fouled, and uno. And 1. And Deuce Turner's and uno free throw. Missed. Rolled around a little bit. Pretty exciting there. Topaz on the wing. Pulls up for 3. Misses. Rebounded by rebounded by Jace Dyer, but gets stuffed by Brock Dudek, but supposedly that's a foul in their book. Shout out best Malvern hockey player, Chuck Andrus. Chuck Andrus currently has no goals this season and about 25 hits. Layup or rebound. Wow, excuse me. Free throw missed by Jace Dyer. Ryan Holmes into the game and Mark Butler back into the game. Dyer's second free throw is missed. Giving the rod here, Hicks over to Keith Kerr. And they call a walk on him. He was walking with the ball, according to them. Wild. Also, shout out Grant Burgess. Grant Burgess, best Mecco leader in America. And Connor Street. That guy. That's our whole student section. Colin Wolf and Grant Burgess may be stopping by. Huh? Inbound to the Mark Butler. Butler fouled as he goes up by Deuce Turner. And Deuce is not happy. Hey, Mr. Referee. Butler makes his first throw. Butler makes his second free throw. Right here, Hicks airballs a three. Foul called on Deuce Turner. I think that's his third in the first half. They're going to need him. Fran O'Shell got a haircut, supposedly, according to Colin Wolf. Mark Butler, guarded tightly by Brock Dudek. He just dribbles into traffic, gives it off to Colin Shum. Back to Holmes. Stolen by Joseph McElwee. Puts up an easy layup. Mark Butler at the top of the key. Dribbling around. Mark Butler, 5 seconds left on the clock. Shum pulls up for three. Misses. And out of bounds. And Fran misses last second shot. Friars lead 32-22 into the first half. Coming over, we have Colin Wolf, Grant Burgess, and Chuck Andrus. And we're going to hear their honest opinions on some things. So, first, Grant Burgess, come here. So, Grant, how do you think the first half went for the Friars there?
Overall, a little bit of a slow start, but as it started to pick up, we started to hit some threes, get some open looks. And after that, it started falling. I think I really got number two's head at the end of the half, one of their main scorers. So I think that was also a big part of it. Student section's kind of in full force right now. Now I can hear from Chuck Andrus here.
Chuck, you're a Malvern hockey player. How do you think the Friars can use that hockey physicality on the court today?
You know, wise man once said, the best offense is a good defense. We crash the boards. We play solid defense. Give us open threes. That's why we got a 10-point lead. Good day, baby.
Now we have Dobo, Director of Basketball Operations, Jack Boyle. Jack is going to sit down with me here, and we're going to ask him some questions. Jack, who was the third best looking football player this year?
Third best,
Just rank for top 3.
top 3, including coaches or not?
Only including Dave Guerrero.
Well, that question doesn't make too much sense, Flynn. All I have to say is Bryce Murray is a wonderful kid. Oh, hey, Bryce, what's up? So what happened to Liam?
Wichser put in his resignation from the.
Did he actually?
No. But yeah, we're here now, so it's a good day to be a Friar, as many people say. You are the vice president at Malvern Prep. Who do you think will take your place next year as the president and VP? What duo?
I can't have an opinion publicly, but I have faith that 2 kids will.
I'd hope so that 2 kids will.
As a political officer, I'm not allowed to say my opinion.
Well, you are my favorite political officer. That's all we have because I need to go to the snack bar because I'm hungry. So you can watch kids play around on the court or something.
Give me M&Ms.
Yes, I'll get you.
not sure yet. Flynn's coming back, but should be a good one. Got Street. He's in the section. That's about it. All you can hear is the crowd roaring. I'm be surprised if you can even hear me. No, they can hear me. Yeah, I'm sorry for that annoying sound. Have yet to show up. Playing a horrendous game. Got Flynn coming on the camera guy. Somebody get me a Wawa. Somebody get me a Wawa.
Alright, I'm gonna test this. Can you hear me? How is it? Like. Test, 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 test. You hear me? Testing, testing. Frano shell. Huh? No, yeah, I'm not really. Frano shell's second free throw is missed.
Mark Butler gives it off to someone. Back to Brendan Thomas. Mark Butler drives. Gives it off.
Pinchard drives and gets fouled as he goes up.
He's done well. He's done well for himself. So now we got 21 at the line.
Yeah, I know. I'm leaving after the third quarter so they have to fill in.
Ryan Holmes makes his first free throw. Malvern's only playing with 9 players tonight. Second free throw by Holmes is made. Rodney Hicks brings the ball to court. Gives off to Frano Shell. Frano Shell drives on Kelsey Crines. He's out. What up, Granny?
Whose is this? Whose is this?
Chuck's. He's 2 points away from a triple quadruple.
Kelsey Crines drives with the ball, gives the ball to Mark Butler. Mark Butler tries to drive on Frano Shell, get him to go anywhere. The Holmes for 3, misses, rebounded by Frano Shell. Frano Shell gives it to Deuce Turner. Deuce brings it up the court. And makes it. Nope, he misses it. he makes it, but he misses.
Ball we're stealing his job.
Ball. Brendan Thomas inbounds the ball to Ryan Holmes, who goes up for a layup and makes it. Ball given to Roddy Hicks. Roddy Hicks passes to Deuce Turner. Deuce, foul on Deuce, player personal foul as he pushes off.
To mute it?
I know when it's muted.
Holding it down here. It's muted.
Malcolm Butler, Mark Butler brings the ball up, guarded by Tyju Leach. Passes down to Ryan Holmes. He gets it stolen by Tyju Leach. Tyju brings the ball up the court. It's given to Brock Dudek. Brock misses. Topaz saves the ball, gives it off to Brendan Thomas. Brendan Thomas kicks it off to Ryan Holmes, who pulls up for three. Nails it. Friars winning 37-28. 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Tyju Leach drives. Foul called on the Quakers on Ryan Topaz. Now Mark Butler gets fouled as he goes up for the layup. Ball inbound to the Roddy Hicks. Roddy bringing the ball up. Huh? Oh, you suck. I hate you. Deuce goes up for a layup and makes it. Ball down to the Mark Butler. Mark Butler takes the ball, guarded by Cooper Frankenheimer.
Ball over to Thomas and McCrosby in the corner. Stolen by Joe McElway. Joe McElway brings the ball up the court. Makes a move around Butler. Kick to Rodney Hicks in the corner. Rodney drives.
Gets fouled as he goes up for the layup. Roddy Hicks makes his first free throw. His second free throw is in. Pinch right with the ball down low, give it off to Casey Crines. Mark Butler at the top of the key. Mark drives, gives it back to Crines at the top of the key, hands it over to Grimes, starts to Topaz. Topaz back to Butler. Butler, they're striking the corner for three. Misses. Rebounded by Butler. Gets blocked on a putback. Ball on the ground. Jump ball called.
This is unreal. The Friars up 10 with 2:30 to go in the third. Zamboni might need to come out.
Topaz for three. Airballs it. Rebounded by Holmes. Gives it back to Butler at the top of the key. Butler drives. Gets it stripped by Cooper Frankenheimer. Picked up by Deuce Turner. Deuce brings up the court. Deuce passes it across to Taji Leach. Joe Macklin in the corner. Joe goes up for an easy layup. Inbound Ryan Topaz. Give him the Grimes. Over the Holmes. Grimes misses the easy layup. Rebounded by Joe McElwee. Throws it up to Deuce Turner. Deuce takes a three, gets his own rebound. Pull up two. Shoots it short again. A parent is getting livid in the crowd because they believe Deuce just walked, which no one else believes that. You know for a fact Deuce didn't walk. Holmes brings the balls up the court, guarded by Keith Kara. Gets fouled. Ball down to the Grimes, back to Holmes. Holmes drives, puts up a layup and makes it. Friars lead 42-32. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Over to Taji Leach. Taji drives, down low to Keith Kerr, out to Cooper Frankenheimer in the corner. Cooper misses the short. Ball out of bounds, hit off Cooper Frankenheimer.
Yeah, we're here tonight, by the way.
Ball on to the Jace Ryder. Given back to Ryan Holmes. Guarded by Roddy Hicks. Holmes brings the ball up and gets fouled. Holmes' first free throw. Misses. 42.9 seconds left in this third quarter. Friars have 6 fouls against them. Keith Kerr rebounds off another missed free throw. Roddy Hicks brings the ball up, shimmy, goes up for the layup. Shooting foul called. Roddy Hicks' first free throw. Makes it. Roddy's second free throw. In. Ball down to Casey Kreis, giving to Ryan Holmes. Throws it across to Jace Dyer. The Topaz in the corner, drives. The Holmes. Ball stolen by Ryan Holmes, who puts up an.
You gotta make the game exciting.
Roddy Hicks takes the ball, guarded by someone. Taji Leach on the wing. Brock Gooding, Joe McWee. Joe makes the buzzer beater three. Friars lead 47-34 at the end of the third. 6 fouls against them, 4 fouls against the Quakers. I was gonna have to go like now. If you don't want them, I can stay longer. Back to Deuce Turner. Deuce over the Brock Dudek. Brock to Rodier. Rodier drives. Puts up an easy layup. Mark Butler inbounds it to something Grimes. Back to Butler. Ball inbounded to Isaiah Grimes or past him or something. And one. Block called on Taji Leach.
You're not going to Winter Bowl?
No.
Why not?
3 missed by Taji Leach. Rebounded by Brendan Thomas. Moves up the court by Ryan Holmes. To Isaiah Grimes, the freshman, who goes up. Stolen by Brock Dudek. Brock gets the ball stolen back by Isaiah Grimes. And then gets fouled by Brock Dudek.
If you didn't know, Taji's wearing extra long shorts today. He looks like a grown man.
Taji Leach is wearing the size shorts that I'd wear.
2 people probably.
Shout out to Ryan Icone. Kid's going to UMass, to be honest here. Kid knows how to catch a football. Isaiah Grimes misses the first free throw.
Yes, Taji Leach also out of number today. They're wearing number 31 instead of number 10. A nice change up of things for him.
Taji forgot every part of his jersey today.
He also forgot his shoes because those are not his. And he's wearing grandma socks.
He's wearing a toddler's pair of Nike Elite right now, and it is not pretty. He also did get a haircut yesterday. This may be the reason why.
And if you didn't know,
stolen by Ryan Holmes.
Stolen by Ryan Holmes, and he's going to miss that. Wow, he dunked it.
Wow, he dunked the ball. Ryan Holmes just dunked the ball.
I thought he was going to just not even attempt the layup, and he dunked it. Hey, Mrs. Flynn.
Hi, Mom. Shout out Dottie Flynn as she walks in. My mom was also falling into the trap.
It's really fun.
I know, that's fun.
Wait,
Shout out to Sean Flynn, AJ Narcissus, Sean Kelly, Jared Urban, and Cole Reeder out of Mount St. Mary's. Deuce Turner heaves the ball to Brock Dudek. And Fran O'Shell gets fouled as he goes up for a layup.
where is Keyshawn Williamson? That kid is an athlete.
Keyshawn Williamson is he's on Springside Chest on Hill. That's your number one problem. Yep, that is on you.
I just got
Fran O'Shell's first free throw. He misses it.
Oh yeah, I got the halftime. That was pretty good.
Shout out Chuck Andrews, reddest hair on Malvern Prep campus. Fran O'Shell's second free throw is missed.
Should I tell him it's not on or should I keep going? Let him have fun with
Ryan Holmes passes the ball to Brendan Thomas, back to Holmes, who drives on Tajee Leach and gets the ball stripped and stolen by Brock Dudek. Brock brings the ball up to Tajee Leach, to Fran O'Shell, layup, dunk the ball! Sorry. Ryan Holmes up to Anthony Shiraki. Shiraki used it off to Ryan Topaz. The kid has not done anything. And one called. Ryan Holmes up to the layup. Yeah, Ryan Holmes is a ball player.
2 dunks at that scene. A layup. Check the game now.
Tim. Tell everyone a joke. Tim Mitchell for a joke.
Is this like on like nothing inappropriate? Why did chicken cross the road?
Why?
Because it's all Flynn.
Wait, check this one out, Tim. I got a little appetizer.
I'm going to sponsor Ore House. It's on the fish market of Sea Isle. Go to Ore House and get your drinks.
Ryan Atkins says go to the Orr House.
I have a funny, it's a play on word. Don't actually let that go air. Yeah, I know, that's why I said you did.
Deuce Turner makes his first free throw.
I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm kryptonite.
Deuce makes his second free throw. Inbound to Ryan Holmes, getting back to Topaz. Topaz, back to Ryan Holmes. Ryan Holmes puts up an easy layup. Another and one call. This time it's foul. Show. John Harmatuck is not happy right now. That Texas man's not smiling.
I just went over there and started cursing for Bobby. I'm like, go on there.
Ryan Holmes makes his and one free throw. Ball given to Deuce Turner.
What are the moves tonight? Water.
Deuce Turner for a deep three, and he nails it. Kid doesn't miss from deep.
Friars with a 10-point lead as we wind down the 5-minute mark here in the fourth quarter.
Tim Mitchell just set it for you. Deuce Turner giving the Quakers a shimmy three, just like he did the Christian Ray last week, or on Tuesday. Ryan Topaz with the ball down inside the Ryan Holmes. Foul called on Roddy or Hicks for reaching.
We're going to make this work. We're going to have to share the spotlight.
How did we do this? This would awesome. I'm gonna kill.
Well, it's great to see the Friars show some heart here. This last interacting game this season.
Reschedule, by the way, if you didn't know.
Rescheduled. due to inclement weather. This was a snow date.
That kid's got to have at least 10 on the game because I've seen him score 6.
Nate Schiller is in the gym. He's in the gym.
Ryan Holmes makes his second free throw. Ryan Holmes at least has 20 points this game. This kid is this Penn Charter's whole team. Ball given over to Roddy Hicks. Back to Deuce Turner, who drives to Daiji Leach in the corner. Taiji drives back to Joe. Joe gives it to Deuce in the corner. Deuce for 3. Misses. Rebounded to Roddy Hicks. Easy reverse layup by Roddy Hicks. Roddy Hicks for an easy layup. Timeout called by Penn Charter because they are losing.
Mr. McGuire has a new shirt on.
Deuce Turner.
Whatever happened to Monet Davis, man?
Deuce Turner. The Fran O'Shell who gets an and one for Andy O'Shell. The 6'6" monstrosity from Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Penn Charter's coach is not happy right now. Friars lead 62-48 with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. Hey, Franny! Fran's free throw.
Ah!
His miss. Full pass over to Ryan Topaz.
Senior beer.
Topaz drives and kicks it to someone in the corner. Who but Shiraki?
It'd be nice to see Ashton get in the game, to be honest, right now.
Yeah, everyone's wanting Ashton Canavan in this game. It's very upsetting that we have not seen him in there.
Put in Ashton.
He just bought new shoes.
They're for the CL Rec League this summer.
They're for the CL Rec
Deuce Turner throws the ball at Taji Leach. Taji just did not want to shoot a three there, but he does dribble around him. Inside the Frano shell. Dunk it! Ryan Tobez gets the rebound. Giving it to Mark Butler. Butler drives up the court. Gives it to Ryan Holmes. Holmes over the Topaz. Back to Topaz. Cross court to Mark Butler. Ryan Topaz, his first free throws in.
Topaz with his first point.
Topaz makes a second free throw. Taji Leach. Inbound to Taji Leach. Giving back to Deuce Turner. 2 minutes, 26 seconds left. Giving to Taji Leach again. Taji drives. Puts up an easy layup. Mark Butler brings the ball up the court. Going the drive. Over in the corner, Anthony Shiraki misses the three. Rebounded by Deuce Turner. Deuce brings the ball up. Easy layup for Deuce Turner. Mark Butler tries to drive on Taji Leach, kicks it out to Anthony Shiraki over the Topaz for three. Makes it. 66-56, the Friars lead.
I think she's singing.
That lady sings, can't sing yet.
Like to say that Charlie Andrus is the worst hockey player on the hockey team.
Deuce inbounds the ball to Taji Leach. Taji dribbles around Anthony Shiraki, gives it to Roddy Hicks. He dribbles around, goes up for an easy layup. Back to Taji Leach inside the Frano shell.
Easy put in for the big man. Mark Butler drives, gets the ball to Topaz in the corner. Brendan Thomas for three. Misses. Rebounded by Joe McAwee. Joe McAwee hands it off to Roddy Hicks. Roddy drives and pulls it back out. Ball back to Roddy Hicks in the corner. 58-56, the Friars lead. Ryan Topaz just fouled Roddy Hicks in there in the bonus, so Roddy Hicks will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Penn Charter's coach throwing a fit over there, not knowing what to do.
There he is, the man with the lead. Yes,
Roddy makes a second. Race Dyer for 3 air balls, rebounded by Deuce Turner. 30 seconds left in this game. Friars lead 70 to 56. Hopefully they'll just run out the clock. Take a dub to finish 8-2 in the interact. Both losses coming to the Haverford School. But they will most likely meet them in the semifinals in the playoff. Friars win 70 to 56. Go 8-2 in the interact. Thank you for tuning in tonight to watch the Friars take down Penn Charter. And shout out to the MP student section: Chuck Andrews, Evan Lotz, Colin Wolf, Tim Mitchell, Grant Burgess, Ryan Icone. And to end the night for you guys, Tim Mitchell will tell you guys a joke, and it will be appropriate.
Why did the chicken come back across the road?
Why?
Because Flynn was eating all the food.
All right, thank you for tuning in. See you guys next game.